Welcome back to Asparia. We do have a little bit of a problem we need to discuss today, since I figured something out. For this episode, and eventually this episode only, I do have Continuity installed, and I have it installed to do things like this. For example, the path is now properly connected with both the sand and grass. So the stones, and it looks genuinely fine, right? But we do have a little bit of an issue here. If I have continuity installed and the resource packs that are able to do that activated, if we now would go back to the jungle village, my FPS would drop more than 50%, which wouldn't be that bad of a deal if I wouldn't be playing with shaders enabled. Which, if I want to record the whole thing, is a massive problem. Because the otherwise 60 FPS I would have for recording anyway would drop to around 40, 30. So I do have a little bit of a problem here. Because at first, you might remember that I tested some of these things with Fusion, which I am no longer able to do for the exact same problem. So, yeah, we do have the exact same issue regardless of which of these mods I use, which is insanely bad. Because I like things like this. Like, it looks so natural, you know what I mean? It's just nice to have something like this. Oh, it even connects to the bricks. That's just insane. So I don't really know what to do with this. Like, I could try to fix it, but I don't know how, to be honest. It might just be in incompatibility with my shaders, or I don't know. I really don't know. Let me try something. So as it turns out, all of this might be bushier leaves fault. I tested some things around, and you might know that I have bushier leaves from vanilla tweaks enabled, and this seems to be causing this issue, especially in jungles, because there are so many of them. So I do think in very, very dense forests, I might not be able to play properly with all of this enabled. But I do think I will have it stay this way. Because I think I'd rather play with bushier leaves instead of those connected texture things, because I don't know, it's just, I think I'm more used to it. So, for today, our plan would in theory be to plant wheat on my wheat field. I still don't really have a solution for my water problem. I think we will just water them with water buckets and, I don't know, place... But having so many scarecrows would be a bad idea as well, wouldn't it? I am not really sure how to do it just yet. I do think we will have to figure something out for this. So I have a ton of wheat. I think at first I will just remove all of these grass blocks here. I do remember doing this a lot in... What was it called? Feed the Beast Ultimate in version 1.4.6 maybe? It's like a very, very old version of a game. The first mod pack I ever played, and Farmcraft was a big part of it, and I used to like collect wheat seeds as much as possible for... What's the right word for it? Research. You had to do research in Farmcraft to get new spells and stuff, and I needed a ton of wheat seeds for it because they had a specific augment to them. And I really did enjoy that. Egg. Okay. I do think that I will need an infinite water source for this. And I don't want to. Having water all over the place could really ruin the world, I think. There might be one thing I should try. Right. Give me that. Give me a ton of seeds. This and this. So... Now, if I had bone meal with me... Which of course I don't have. But we might try this anyway. Okay. And if I now go... Ah, no. This won't work. Could you leave, please? I need you later. I don't really want you to follow me. I don't really like the idea of doing something like this. I think I need to do it anyway. But first, I need an infinite water source. to be honest with you, this might look pretty bad in the end. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. If you have any other ideas about how I could solve this, feel free to drop a comment down below. I would be happy if I would be able to solve this without having to rely on water so much. Now, wheat seeds. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I don't have enough wheat seeds for the entire wheat field. But at least it's a start. There is no way that it's getting dark again. Haven't I slept a couple minutes ago? I think I will get my bed and put it over here. That's probably the best idea. This is probably for the best. But I will sleep first. Now grab this bed. Are there any things in here I might need? I will grab these. And this. Okay, let's head back. Let's head back to the building site. And I just noticed, so we have the jungle village. We have that, and I went there while I paused the recording to try some things out with this resource pack stuff, and I flew over there and I noticed that we might have a little bit of a problem. Like I said a couple episodes ago that the way over to the jungle village is full of water. That still is true, but I did not know that it would be this much water. Right, it's like 70% of the entire way is just water. I don't know. I need to find a way to connect it to this place without having to build the biggest bridge humanity has ever seen. Because that's kind of... I can't really imagine it looking any good if we have just a massive bridge over the ocean. And it would be a couple thousand blocks long. I would need so many materials for this. And just thinking about it, kind of... It just doesn't really feel well to do this in this specific way. Evil chicken, leave, please. I mean, we could rely on rain. We could rely entirely on rain. Hey, come on, make a baby. There are way too many chickens following me. Like, way too many. Oh god, oh god, oh my god. Okay, this could have ended very, very poorly. Okay, I could rely entirely on rain. In theory. Yeah, if they do get watered by this, I could do that. Oh my god. Okay, that surprised me quite a lot. So what we could do here is we may harvest and replant the entire field only when it's raining. This way the farmland would always be moisturized. Which is exactly what I want. And because rain usually stays for a while, we might do it exactly this way. So I might put grass in them. I don't really want to risk anything here. I mean, yes, still, I'm unable to run on these. You go away. You have a bigger hitbox in a little while. Creepers do not, obviously. Oh. Good. And now I should plant my wheat on them. It's just so much work to do this. Yeah, I won't have enough wheat for the entire field. I don't even know how much I would need to farm just to get the amount I need. There is an Enderman. And he probably does not like the rain. Yeah, it's my last stack. Could you not, please? What the hell are you doing here? Okay, so in theory, we are already done. I mean, I can get a couple seeds from harvesting, but this will take time. It will for sure take time. Ah, come on. I mean, don't mind if I do. Oh, come on. I think it is time for me to go to bed. Sadly it's time to go to bed. Because I can't really risk having to rebuild the entire thing. And the farmland is already getting dry again. Yeah, we should just rely on rain, I guess. Which is a little sad since I don't think I have any more wheat seeds anywhere, and we just did like half of it, maybe. Maybe less. Maybe even less. Yeah, these are already converting back into dirt. Oh. Oh, I never tried. So these are just growing and not popping off if they have enough light. This could be a potential problem in the future. Because I don't have any light sources on this. I don't have something like that. And I don't think me running around with a lantern will fix this. Oh no. This wasn't really what I had in mind. So, sadly, we are not able to finish this today. Which is quite bad. Because it would just take probably a couple hours just to get the amount of seeds I need. And it's bothering me a little bit. And I don't really enjoy the fact that we have to rely on rain for the entire thing, because I'm too lazy to figure out where to put all the water. Maybe I will do that at some point. Because the entire reason behind this build was, first, it is fun. Second, I need wheat. And I need so much of it. Like, so much. I wanted to do something. Bad. It is... Okay. Why is this stuff going onto my wood? I don't think that this is how it's supposed to work. But anyway. I think grass blocks would be nice as well. Oh, so then, and it does not do this. Okay. Okay. So, I do think that it's a good time to end it here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Even though, again, it was quite... I mean, I wanted to finish the entire field in one go, but I just completely underestimated how many seeds I would need for that. And that really does not make me look forward to eventually building other fields as well. I don't really plan on having anything else grow here except wheat. Eventually in the future I will make other crop fields for beetroot, potato and carrots. But I do think what we have here now is just fine, I think. Did I just get 7 seeds from one single harvest? Nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope that I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a good one, and stay tuned.